title of the chapbook that I'm selling is Up in Smoke. I wrote it myself. It was a lot of fun. I didn't spend, my poor boyfriend spent a lot of time trying to format it. So come over and look at it and make me feel good about myself. You don't actually have to buy it, just try. The title of this poem, interestingly enough, is also Up in Smoke. It's in my book. Traumagenic, adjective, caused by or relating to trauma. The winter of 2012 is the coldest I've ever been. I don't think we turned the heat on once. Couldn't afford to when I used to fantasize about setting that house on fire just so I could warm my aching bones. That house. God, it was big, and God, it was empty, and God, when my dad left, he just sucked the life out of the place. Left it cold. Left me cold, and my mother, coldest of all. My mother, frozen, was stuck in the moment of his leaving for years. Her frostbite was contagious. Frost bit me, nipping at my heels. I spent a year thinking of nothing but getting out of that house. Sometimes I still want to set it on fire. Going to college was like setting myself on fire. Still raw after a decade of freezer burn, I thought to myself, I prefer the heat. I think, really, I preferred the honesty. Ice may lie, but fire at least is direct in its burning. I found myself drawn, moth to the people who hurt me, who told me they would hurt me, and then hurt me. I like how fire is bright, shining. How it hides nothing. So much of my past is ash. My relationships have always been sparks, setting fires in my gunpowder soul, burning furrows in the memories of my ice-cold home. It always goes back to the trauma. It always goes back to I need out. Let me out, to the winter she dropped her basket. To the winter I've been trying to escape for years. I have only ever been taught to relate to people in relation to how they hurt me. I fall in love with my abusers, the same way I fall in love with places, which is to say, I'm homesick for them. If I were to set that house on fire, I'm not confident I could escape before asphyxiating in the smoke. I'm not sure I'd even try.